Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Man Diaries. This is Erik W. Chase. I'm coming into you live from, my apartment. I'm going to talk to you today about the interview. The interview is something that I've been trying to get accomplished for the last couple of months. I recently went back and got licensing, the second part of my insurance license, and I'm really proud of it because I worked hard and I passed the exam, and now I'm just waiting for my license to come in. So I've been sending out a lot of resumes because I'm trying to be proactive and find that perfect home for where I'm going to hang my hat and have a career for the next few years until I retire. And the reason why I got into insurance is because it's a great segue for what I do. As you guys know, I am a motivational speaker and I am a life coach. And even though I've had setbacks in my life and my major platform has been preventing childhood obesity in Texas, I am working diligently on trying to get that weight off. But I wanted to share with you about the interview, and let's just talk about that for a bit. I'm not going to mention to protect the identities of the people that I interviewed with and applied for. I'm not going to mention agencies that I did apply for, and I'm gonna protect that. But what I will say is some experiences and something that really kind of struck a chord with me is I sent out a lot of resumes and I'm super proud of, I'm getting excited because I passed that exam and it's really hard and I had to take two exams, one for general lines life and health and one for property and casualty. And for those of you guys that don't know a whole lot about insurance, they're really butt kickers of tests, and once you take it, you kind of like wipe the sweat off your brow and be like, whoo, I finished. But anyway, so I sent out a bunch of resumes, and also too, you get a lot of people that will chime in and like they get a thing that lets them know who has licenses and what have you. And so you also get a lot of people that are requesting you from insurance companies right off the bat. So it's a pretty interesting dynamic. But anyway, between a combination of me sending off a lot of resumes and just doing my part and being proactive, um, I get some phone calls to do some phone interviews, and wow, we're super impressed, Erik. You got a great resume, and man, we would just love to have 10 of you. And I know that some of that might be a little exaggeration, but the part about we want you and we're really impressed by your resume is all true statements. And so all of that goes well, and so I scheduled an interview time to meet with them face to face because you always have to do face to face. I mean, I used to be a manager for years, and you want to see what you're getting. And if they're on the up and up, and if that resume is just something they copied and pasted off of, some website. So I totally understand the dynamic of that. So I go and I meet with these people, and they do the stare, the scanning, the retina scan, if you will, of they look me up from head to toe, and I know something's kind of off by it. It's kind of like if someone passes gas in the room and nobody really wants to admit who did it or acknowledge the fact that someone did it in the first place. You kind of have that like stinky face. Well, I kind of got that impression from the people that I was interviewing with, and I was like, every time I go on an interview, just to let you guys know, I always like to have a few questions to ask them as well. But I, they were long interviews too. They were like an hour to 2 hours. I'm like, oh my gosh, I pretty much am working for this company. So I leave and I have all this confidence. I'm like, yeah, they're gonna call me and I'm gonna get the positions because I'm qualified for them, right? Well, the phone doesn't ring. Then I follow up, nothing, and then I get emails. Oh, don't you love the emails that they say, well, we decided to pursue other candidates for the position. While we appreciate you applying for the job, we are going to keep your candidacy in our file for 6 months or so, but please keep looking and better luck to you. Or you're not the right fit, or you're just not what we're looking for at this time. Well, how is that possible? I mean, if I have the licenses and I have the education, why am I not the right fit? I mean, to be self-motivated, to take it on my own initiative, to go out and seek my own licenses so that I would have them, so that I would not have to delay in time in terms of additional training for people that don't, why not? And then it dawned on me, it's because I don't look like they do. Well, I have something to say to people. I will be interviewing for other jobs, and I just want to put this out there. I have a college degree. Nothing is made up on my resume. I graduated at the top of my class with honors, and I even at one point was a Homecoming King nominee. Been in student government as well as other organizations. And I did all of that as an overweight person. Okay? I'm not stupid. I'm not lazy. I'm not unwilling to work, and I'm available to work at any time. Just name it, day or night. I am a candidate that's strong. I have a great personality. I'm charismatic. Customers and clients love me. People love me. And you know why they love me? It's because I'm true to who I am. I don't try to escape it. I don't try to deny it. I work within the parameters that I'm given. So what that I'm fat? I am working on that. That is my business. I've had my blood sugar checked. I have no diabetes. I have low cholesterol. Now, mind you, 10 years from now, I might be at a higher risk if I don't get my weight off. But to be judged on what I look like versus what I'm capable of doing is wrong. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced that, but I just wanted to tell you guys that you're loved, you are loved, and keep fighting because it's worth it in the end. I hope this message meant a lot to you. That's my story about the interview. Guys, y'all just have fun. And here's the thing, at the end of the day, for all you employers out there, that want to be pig-headed and you want to hire the Ken and Barbies, or you want to hire people and give them a low wage and give them minimum wage, this is what I tell people all the time. If you want a minimum wage employee, expect to get minimum wage expectations. You want people to love you and work hard for you and be dedicated. Judge them on their merit, not on their looks. That's all I have to say about that. Because at the end of the day, you are the variable. It's time that we start taking a stand for what we're worth. I won't settle to be lowballed for a low wage just because you think I'm lazy or dumb because I'm overweight. I know what my worth is. I'm worth $1,000,000. I'm worth more than that. You know why? Because I know who I am. Thank you guys so much. This has been another fun and exciting episode of Fat Man Diaries. I know we ran a little long today. I like to try to keep it around 5 minutes, but I just had so much to talk about. Be you. Hug the person that you love, even if it's yourself. And try to do a good thing for someone. Remember, when you bless people, they bless you back. All right, this is Eric Chase. I've used up my time for today, and Fat Man Diaries. Check me out on www.youtube.com/Kyle's Biggest Loser. Tweet me. Friend me on Facebook at Erik W. Chase. I love you guys. Fat Man Diaries. Until next time, signing out.